Hello everybody, my name is Minkaro and this is the Stanley Parable. Now I'm aware that this is a game that's been out for absolutely ages. Everyone and their dogs already plays it and all that business. I've kind of avoided reading anything about the game. I mean, I noticed it popping up in all kinds of lists of people's games that they've been really enjoying, Game of the Year lists. It sounds like a very interesting game. I've kind of limited myself as to how much I've actually read about it so as not to find out too much about it. And one of the things I want to try and do with this channel is kind of go back and play some of those games that I've maybe missed, and even games that I have played but haven't recorded, to try and get some more stuff on the channel. Anyway, I've spoken far too long, let's get into the game. The end is never the end. Okay. The end is loading. It's, I'd rather it didn't, thank you. Yes, here we go.
This is the
We're not going to
story
get
of a
back,
man
get away from the
named
mouse.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so we've got control of this. I think the keywords from that opening narrative where Stanley was made for this job, that's one thing I'm going to focus on there. Can I do anything with the keyboard? Oh, do I have to leave the room? I'm going to have a look around first. What's that? I think that probably says something like I hate Mondays. It talks about a monitor. I can't see the camera. That's a lamp. Okay, let's head out. Can I open this door? No, I can't. It seems to be locked.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This guy's voice, the narrator's voice, sounds really familiar. Just want to see, is that anything important? Can I pick those up? No, I can't. Okay, we need to find the meeting room. Lots of paper on the ground. Stanley seems to have this interesting style of walking sideways. Ah, that looks like a meeting room. Does it? No, it's a reception area. But it might lead to the meeting room, so let's go round here. Yes, I think that's correct. Can't get in there. Yeah, we need to go round here. I think we turn left at the end of this corridor, and then we'll be...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Ah. Okay, this is the first. I want to see what happens if I enter the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, let's do that. I like the kind of way the voice, the narrator seemed to be admonishing me there. But Stanley knew it perfectly well. Okay, so this is the employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I have a drink? Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go away.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
That sounds like sarcasm. I can't seem to get back through that, so let's head on.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay, we'll leave the room now because that guy's starting to get a bit
He
upset.
had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, we'll behave ourselves now and do as we're told.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
There's a button there. You can't give me a big button. It let me press the button. Where am I going?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Haha, okay. That door wasn't open before. Who are you? Okay, let's...
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Fine, yeah, we'll go right.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Well, we only have a door here. There's that one, isn't it? This one here.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Good. Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna cross over here. Don't you... Alright, good. We seem to be going further down into the basement. Okay.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait,
and
what?
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay, is it going to let me go through that? Oh no, I've got control here. Okay, so this time I'm going to...
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I'll listen to all of this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Whiz straight
Perhaps
through.
he had simply missed a memo.
Head for that door on the left.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ah, okay, we've got a choice of doors. That one's definitely off the table because of the chairs. Okay, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 potential doors. I'm going to go through this one. Is that okay? Oh, okay, he's not arguing. Ooh, lots of paper. Oh, lots of paper. Now left.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh, please
Well,
don't.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, back to the start. And we'll see. I'm going to head straight through.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah, I've crashed into a wall. No, there's nothing to the right there. Just thought I'd check. I know. Oh.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Ah, no, that's the door I came out from, isn't it? Anything in there? No. Can't open that door. Ah, what's this? No, I thought it was... That window tricked me and I thought it was an open door. Okay, so back through the...
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay. Is there something waiting for me around these corners? Getting a bit dark. What are you doing to me, game? What are you doing?
Wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Yes, okay. Okay, that's different. That's very different.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Oh.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay, is this our fourth restart now? I think it is. Okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I'm going to follow the line because this guy is getting a bit upset. Okay. Side and... Okay. Well, before I was going through there, apparently it's through here. We're going... this way. Yes. So follow the line.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Couldn't I have just gone over... Okay.
Thought.
I will follow the line
And that'd be
exactly.
our destination, even if there's no story there. Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on, that got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going.
I'm going to follow this
You know what?
round as much as I
What we
can.
need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes! I like this. You can actually see, but I'm sort of bobbing in my chair along to this. Feet. No, back to out of the way. Going for, no, I'm following the line as much as I can. As much as I can. 4, 3, 2. Is that me? Why 4, 3, 2? I remember. Let me see. Oh, yeah, across the roof from down here.
Cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern.
Look at the what?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Yeah, I'll do. Enjoying that music. I'm upset now. Right, okay, we've seen the all-important fawn, yes, the all-important fern, and I think I'm going to cut off this episode here. So, I can see why, already, I'm 15 minutes into the game, maybe, and I can see why it got a lot of praise, because it's really interesting, and the narrator is absolutely fantastic. I mean, really entertaining. I hope he's a character that stays around in the game, because I can see a situation where maybe you sort of get separated from him and have to go it alone. But anyway, I'm really enjoying this so far. Just going to pause it to make sure the recording behaves itself. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.